Imagine that you are a high school graduate with a promising sports career ahead of you. Upon completion of high school, the next big step is to choose what college you're going to attend. You receive several offers from state colleges with small scholarships, typically under $10,000. But there's an admissions letter from a big-name university offering a full ride and an annual salary of $100,000 to come play sports for them. The focus of the next 4 years will no longer be on pursuing an education, but it will be on trying to find the biggest paycheck that you can get. My name is James Craddick, and today I will explain why I believe paying collegiate athletes will have a negative impact on the students and on the educational institutions that they attend. I will now begin with why I believe paying college athletes will affect them on a personal level. First, I believe that education will no longer be the primary focus of college athletes, but it will be on pursuing that paycheck. My first source, Waldron, says that college athletes are often pushed into easier majors to ensure their eligibility to play sports. This means that the student's education will no longer be the focus, but it will be on the eligibility for that student to play the sport that he is in. This also means that the student will no longer be taking the classes they find interesting and want to pursue, but classes they can pass in order to play their sports. The education will no longer be in the interest of the student. I also believe that collegiate athletes already do get paid to play. Some big-name colleges and universities cost between $30,000 and $40,000 a year to attend. Receiving a full-ride scholarship will in effect pay you $160,000 over 4 years to attend a college. Degrees in arts and sciences typically don't put out as much money as the sports programs, meaning that those students will often have a debt of over $100,000 once they graduate. That is, even if they have a job that pays towards the other $60,000. A student who gets a full ride will probably be debt-free and looking to be drafted into a national or major league to make millions. I believe this kind of salary compensation will not only negatively affect the students, but educational institutions will also feel an impact. Being paid a salary will create an unfair advantage in the NCAA. Big-name colleges and universities will be able to buy their talent, keeping the better-paying students at wealthier campuses. Also, students who might want to attend a college they like will be persuaded by a paycheck. A salary will compromise the focus of education in colleges. They will start taking money from programs, like arts and sciences, to pay for sports programs. This will allow them to be competitive in the bowls and the championships on a national level, at the cost of the other students attending college. This will degrade the education a student receives at the college and resources teachers will have to be able to give that education to the students. My second source, Daughtry, cites Bob Knight in his article, having said that the best argument against paying players is that it diminishes the value of an education. To someone getting paid to get an education, it will no longer mean very much to them. It will just be a stepping stone so that person can be paid even more in the professional level of sports. Now that you have a better understanding why I believe paying collegiate athletes is a poor decision, I'll summarize what I went over. Today I explained why paying collegiate athletes would negatively affect colleges and all students who are attending, especially under sports scholarships. Colleges were established to teach students the skills that they will need to be successful in life. I think that it would be a mistake to compromise an educational institution by allowing them to buy attendance to their campuses. We need to have people that will be a benefit to society, regardless if they are playing sports or pursuing another career. Thank you for listening.